Hey everybody, I'm ZeldaMaster and welcome back to The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Last time we freed the Divine Beast Vah Ruta and regained control of it from Calamity Ganon. And in doing so, we received Mipha's grace from Mipha herself, at least what's left of her being her spirit. And now she is going to use Vah Ruta once again to drain the power from Calamity Ganon. And we need to do the exact same thing with the other three Divine Beasts. Get them on our side and have them help us defeat Calamity Ganon. That is the plan, at least. Now, before I get on with the game, because what we need to do now is tell the King of ZORA'S and everyone that, yes, the Divine Beast is back on their side and we're good to go. But before I do that, you may notice that we obtained the Zora Armor from the King, and it was pretty much made by Mipha. And it's a really cool set of armor. It allows you to swim up waterfalls and swim quicker. Well, believe it or not, you can get the full set of the armor. I mean, it should be obvious because there's usually full sets of every armor. So yeah, unless you're talking about the Nintendo Switch shirt. I wonder how the rest of the set would be. What, like casual jeans and a hat? But, okay, anyways, let's go ahead and talk to LaFlat. Now, I've spoken to her before, and she told us all about Mipha's statue, but after you finish clearing the rain within Zora's domain and have the Divine Beast calm down, I don't believe you have to finish the temple itself. You just have to have the rain stop. You can speak to LaFlat, and then, hello, Link, I'm sorry to ask this of you when you're busy dealing with the Divine Beast, but I'm afraid this is a task only you can accomplish. Okay, what is it? And, up there? Have I been up there before? There's a red-maned monster called Lionel that lives on Ploymus Mountain. I really need a picture of a Lionel. It can be a picture of any red-maned Lionel, not just the one on the mountain. So what do you say? Can you get a picture of a Lionel? Yeah, sure. That doesn't seem that hard. I actually went up there to collect its shock arrows, funny enough. So I'm glad that was settled so quickly. See, there is this fool in the domain who goads people into jumping off the Shatterback Point onto Ploymus Mountain. It's an incredibly dangerous jump, and the guy pressures people into jumping off by questioning their courage. He's a real bottom feeder. If this keeps up, someone is surely going to wind up horribly injured. I need a picture of a Lionel to show everybody how scary they are. That way, maybe people will stop going up there. Does that answer your question, Link? I'll leave the details to you. Okay, so we get it. And yes, Lionels are really scary. I mean, they can pretty much kill us in a hit or two, so we don't even want to mess with them, and let alone Zora's when they are, you know, very vulnerable to electricity type attacks. And as we know, the Lionel on top of Ploymus Mountain has, yes, shock arrows. He shoots a lot of them. That's pretty much how we obtain the shock arrows to calm down the Divine Beast Vah Ruta previously. So we're going to go ahead and do what we did before by heading up, but instead of really doing anything, we just need to quickly take a quick photo and then come right back down. And yeah, believe it or not, this side quest is going to net us a piece of the Zora's armor. And actually, around Zora's domain, I believe in, let's see, let's go ahead and zoom out. Toto Lake. It's so cool because we got the whole freaking band of Zora's. We got Lulu, we got Toto, which I believe was the leader of the band, or like the guy who organized it. Macau himself, which I believe we're going to start heading up. The references are amazing. It's like I said, this game is like the perfect blend of every Zelda game. And if you played like every Zelda game, then this must be the best Zelda game because you get a mix of everything. Even though we just see their names, it's still such a nice reference because it makes this universe come more to life knowing that they existed maybe at one point in time. I don't know, I really like it, and we definitely still have to pinpoint where the timeline is within this game. It's clearly after Ocarina of Time. I don't know if it's in the split. There's been a lot of people saying it might be like a unified timeline. Can't really tell, but we do, I mean, it can't actually be, I don't know, because I believe Ganon's first appearance was in Ocarina of Time, and if you think about it, the history of this story is how Calamity Ganon, or at least Ganon, constantly came back. It's been 10,000 years, so this is a little late in Hyrule's history. It has to be at like the end of a timeline or somewhere, but I mean, I'm sure by the time we really discover everything, because I will be 100%ing everything, and by 100%ing, I feel like I need to pretty much re-explain what that term means in this game, because there are a lot of chests, but I'm only going to be collecting the unique chests. If it's like material and it's really far out and I don't need to get it, or if it's in a place that doesn't really matter. I'm just not going to get it. 'Cause it might be a weapon that I have to put back in because I need to replace one of my weapons and I might not want it. It's weird because, like, I'm used to in dungeons having small keys, you know, a compass, stuff like that. To pick up, and it makes it more worthwhile. You know, you have to actually go out of your way to get chests. Though in this game, there's just too many chests, so that doesn't work at all. Okay, so here is the Lionel. I want to see if I'm close enough to get a photo. All I need to do is just zoom in close enough. Yeah, it worked. Okay. We could just get a photo of the Lionel's back, save it, and in our compendium, we got the Lionel. And that's literally it. It's that easy, actually. So, sweet. Alright, I see a shrine down there. Do I want to head there? I mean, I could. Or I could save this place for a later time and explore it. I really want to save the exploration for another time, just because exploring in this game takes forever. And, yeah, I want to have a lot of, like, a lot of fun doing so and not, like, have it in between story/side quest episodes. Like, I don't know, I feel like I'll save, like, some of the big exploration parts where you have to, like, open up a shrine, head to a shrine, or just, like, walk a vast majority of, like, somewhere just to get to, like, something not too important. Yeah, I'll save that for, like, another time. Don't worry, though. Like I said, this is 100%, so we will be getting everything, so that's the plan, at least. Now, let's go ahead and quickly run up here. There's some enemies around. I'm just going to ignore them. All I want to do is make my way to Toto Lake because, like I said, we can get all of the Zora Armor, and one of them is from taking that picture of the Lionel and showing it to LaFlat, but the other one is actually a little different. You just have to go ahead, make your way to Toto Lake, and find a chest. I can't wait until I have the full set. I just feel like it's so necessary to have. It's gonna be awesome. But actually, wait, let me go ahead and look around. It is nighttime, right? Okay, it is. I mean, obviously it's nighttime, but what I mean is I want to see if I can see the moon because, yeah, I don't really want to get into it, but for those who have played the game a lot, since I've been kind of getting a lot of main, like, story quests done, I guess I haven't really got a chance to have, like, a bunch of days pass by within the game. But if a bunch of days do pass by within the game, and you're, like, exploring around, something will happen, and you're gonna see. I'm waiting for it to happen. I believe it might happen in this episode. We're gonna see. But let's go ahead and drop this chest over here in, as you can see, Toto Lake. And believe it or not, we're gonna get ourselves, yes, the Zora Helm. I'm so glad that you can actually get the whole set, and it's so sick. Okay, and check this out. I believe, yeah, we can spin in the water when we have it on. It's like its own Zora spin attack. Really sick as well. Okay, now let's go ahead and try to make our way back to the domain, so that way I can get the Greaves themselves, as well as speak to you know, the Zora King, King Dorphin, as well as, you know, everyone else. Just let them know that we've done it. We've, you know, saved Zora's domain. Zora's domain is done for. Though there are still a lot of side quests we can do here, or a couple at least. I'm going to not necessarily do them now. We'll come back. I mean, this game is so huge and so open world that it doesn't really matter, like, what we do at what given time. It's freaking awesome. And I absolutely love the fact that, yeah, we just have that much freedom in this game. But alright, let's go ahead and quickly glide all the way back, because I want to go ahead and make my way to LaFlat. I believe she'll be right over here. Let's see if we can actually land, like, right in front of her. That'd be sick. And no, I don't even. Oh wait, where is she? Okay, close enough. That works. All right. Good evening, Link. Okay, so how's the Lionel mission? I have your picture. Here you go. Wow, please show me. Okay. Link will automatically show her, and ha! I caught it. It's just a Sheikah Slate logo, or like the Sheikah. My apologies. Though you only see its back. That's literally fine enough. So yeah, pardon me. I'm all better now. That Lionel, how terrifying. Yeah, it looks not that terrifying in this photo. I got a pretty bad photo, but it worked, so heck yeah. Now give me what I need. Yes, the Zora Greaves. Check it out. Now, it may not make sense how Link has the helmet and the Greaves when the armor itself was made by Mipha for a future husband. So where did this come from? Well, she tells us that skilled craftsmen ordered by ancient Zora King, now they're fairly common, or as you may know, East Reservoir Lake was created in collaboration between Hylians and the Zoras. After East Reservoir Lake was finished, we made Zora Greaves as a token of friendship for Hylians who came to visit. But over time, the number of Hylians visiting the domain dwindled, and my father had to close his armor shop. These Zora Greaves here are the last pair in stockroom when he closed up the shop. Wow, so we got the last one, as you can see, because Hylians don't really interact with Zoras anymore as they did back then, which is interesting. But yeah, we got him. All right, let's go ahead and now equip them. Sweet, check it out, the full Zora set. It looks sick. And I believe we're actually going to get ourselves another thing that will fit with the Zora set in a second. So now that I have it equipped, let's go ahead and let them know what we've done. So I'm going to go ahead and head up and speak to the king as well as, yeah, everyone else. Let's go ahead and let them know, so. Link, you have done well to survive your trial. I have been waiting for your return. The violent downpour has disappeared, as has the threat to Zora's domain. It is all little more than a bad dream now. Thanks to your efforts, there is no longer any danger of a great flood laying waste to Hyrule. You appeased the Divine Beast Vah Ruta, and thusly saved Zora's domain. We are all truly grateful. What you did for us is more than we could ever expect of you. Link, I must sincerely apologize for my harsh treatment of you. That whole time, you were thinking of Hyrule's and Lady Leafa's well-being just like the rest of us. All of the members of the council humbly fold our flins in gratitude, along with the rest of our people. Perhaps the older generation of Zora, myself included, misunderstood Hylians after all. It would seem so. That said, I would be joyful if you could find it in your heart to forgive me. If not now, then perhaps one day. Link, I must reward your efforts. Now then, I implore you to collect the treasure inside that chest over there. It was cherished by Mipha, a memento of sorts. I would like you to have it as a token of our friendship. Please take good care of it. By the way, Link, I see you are without your trusty blade, the sword that seals the darkness. Did you perhaps lose it when you lost your memory? Wait, perhaps? What? Is it truly lost? That is the legendary blade that only you, the Hylian champion, can wield. It is no doubt resting somewhere in Hyrule even now, waiting for its master to return. Link, all the Zora thank you from the depths of our heart for your heroic and selfless work. And you too, Sidon. As your father, I am proud of you for fighting the Divine Beast alongside Link. You have grown much recently. I know you will be a worthy heir when your time comes. Father, I thank you. The heavy rain has stopped, and the Divine Beast is our ally once again. How glorious, truly splendid. Link, this is wonderful. Link, thank you so much. Truly, I can never thank you enough. You helped save our home from vanishing away. This calls for a top-tier expression of Zora gratitude. Zora, with all our heart. Thank you. Alright, no problem, guys. And everyone's cheering for us. It's funny, because now we kind of fit with them, right? With the Zora armor. I like it. Actually, I believe the helmet is very identical to what the Zora, like, guard/knights wear, which I'll show off in a second. But let me go ahead and pick up this chest and see what's inside of it. And well, we got the Lightscale Trident. This was Mipha's pretty much, yeah, her Trident, essentially. Even though she specialized in healing abilities, her spearmanship was in a class of its own. That's really cool. So Mipha was also a fighter. And let's go ahead and equip it with, let's see, do I have a cool, okay, we'll just have this shield with us. But yeah, overall, I feel like this is a really cool set because we look pretty much like a Zora warrior with the Trident and the Zora armor all together. And hey, look, it's a Sidon, but I'm going to go ahead and ignore him right now. And I guess let's go ahead and leave. I will come back to Zora's Domain, you know, we'll check it out, do our thing. But for now, let's go ahead and start filling up more of this map and getting more things done. Now, I guess we can head over to, I guess, like the road to Kakariko and in between Dueling Peaks where the stable is, / shrine that I opened up. I feel like this would be the easiest way to teleport, to just quickly grab a horse and then just get going and exploring Hyrule, seeing if we can find another tower to activate, because those make it very easy. It pretty much paves the way of where to go because you have main roads. Granted, getting off the main road makes it more fun to explore, I guess, because if you are just on the main road, you will skip out on a lot of cool secrets. But for now, I kind of want to focus on just the main road, and then, you know, like I said, we'll start exploring later on. I wonder if I should swap this armor with anything else. It looks like it's pretty decent. Yeah, no, okay, the Champion's Tunic is the best we have. So let's put this on. All right. The Zora Armor makes you swim really quickly if you have the whole set. Just not quick enough, though. It's not, like, amazing, but it's decent regardless. All right, let's go ahead and head over here. I could pick up my horse, or I could try to tame a new one. Actually, let me first grab some apples, and I might cook some quickly. Let's just do that before we go, because yeah, I could use, oops, okay, no ore, no, we're not using we're not using a freaking ancient core for a meal. I mean, I don't know if it tastes any good, but it would most likely, actually, you know what, I have to show what happens if you make a bad meal. So I haven't really showed that because I didn't want to waste food, but let's say I grab edible food like an apple, and then I grab something that isn't edible. It could be anything. Let's see. I'll use like a Bakublin gut. Alright, let's go ahead and throw it. And you're gonna hear some not so good sound effects. Yeah, it just goes to crap. And it's literally censored. The food is so gross to even look at. And I have to show off what happens when Link eats it. So, let's go ahead and watch this. Alright, oops. Eat. As you can see, he just forces it in his mouth, and he's happy that he healed off of it, but it's just like he's so afraid, like, I don't want to put this in my mouth, man. Okay, let's go ahead and talk to this dude here. So, welcome to Dueling Peak Stable. What do you think of this place? Pretty nice, yeah, sure, man. So yeah, if you talk to the guy behind the counter, you'll actually get your horse if you have one, but if you don't have a horse, you can actually talk to this guy here, and he'll offer you, I believe, yeah, even the wild horses are back, a lot of energy in this place. So where are you heading? Kakariko Village? I mean, does it really matter, dude? Goodbye. Okay, great. Calamity Monsters. I actually want to talk to him again and see if he will. Okay, hey, look, you gave me that look. I saw. Okay, yeah, I talked to him again, and you don't believe me, Pat? Let's go right here, right now. You want to challenge the second place horse taming competitor winner? Yeah, okay, I'm not afraid of you. That's the spirit. The only rule is you must come back with the horse yeah, pretty much within the time limit, which is 2 minutes. That's his best record. I don't think this is hard. We're gonna go ahead and try. I'm pretty sure it's very simple, because I think the game wants you to do this very early on within the game. So yeah, we're gonna have an easy time finding one of the horses. He literally like points to where they are, and I've noticed when you know, trying to tame a horse, that the easier horse to tame is usually the one with spots on. Like if it's a solid color horse, then it's probably gonna be difficult to tame. If it's a come on, guys, really, get away from me, no, don't. Okay, these guys are gonna make it much more difficult because it's nighttime and they're spawning, so this generally would be a lot easier if it wasn't nighttime. All right, horse, just leave me alone. Okay, they're not chasing me, are they? Come on, I can make it. I'll make it in time. Let's go, and don't kick me. Soothe. Okay, we didn't even have to soothe. This one's good. All right, and we got a horse. So yeah, I highly suggest not going for like the solid color horses, because if you do, yeah, just, I don't know. Like, I guess it depends. Like, you know, it really matters on their, like, it really depends, and you'll see. So amazing. I can't believe you beat my record easily. Yeah, we did it in almost a minute. I believe if enemies didn't appear, we would have done it in less than a minute. But that pretty much gives us 50 rupees, and a side quest is done. So yeah, a lot of the side quests, not too important. You can easily avoid. But with the 50 rupees we got, I want to register this new horse. Why not? It actually has an extra, like, stamina gauge compared to the other one, so I'll be able to sprint a little faster with this one. I mean, who cares about horse? So we'll name this one the most generic name, and I'm sure a lot of people might do the same thing. Oops. Oh, actually, no. Okay, I'm good. Either Spot or Spots. You know, we'll do Spots. There we go. So, yeah, we got Spots. That's my horse, guys. Get it? Because, you know, it looks like a cow kind of, you know, whatever. Okay, so I'm going to take my horse with you, and we're going to get going. All right, now time to adventure Hyrule with our new steed, Spots. You may be wondering what happened to Horse. He's in the stable, don't worry. I mean, I don't think you can see him on the map if you take out a new horse. Like, I believe you can only have one horse out at a time. So, yeah, I'm going to leave Horse, you know, I might pick him up I don't really see a point. I mean, Horse, he was just to get me to Kakariko and Haytano Village, and that was really it, honestly. Like, once that happened, we're good. All right, and this horse most likely is, you know, going to get me to a couple different places, and then I'm going to have to replace it with them. That's messed up, guys. It's pretty messed up. But you can hold up to 5 horses, so within a stable, so that's pretty good in my opinion. So we can have a good variety. This one isn't listening to me too much either. Might try to feed it soon, but I don't even think I have much food on me. But what I want to do mainly is head over to this shrine. I believe this shrine is a very important shrine that I want to take on. So it's located here in between the dueling peaks. You'll find it pretty easily. I did kind of gloss over it when coming here, I believe, but it doesn't matter because this is the time where we're really going to need this this shrine, like taking on the shrine, because unlike the majority of the shrines, most of the chests you're going to obtain within them are going to be just like random items, kind of like I've been mentioning before, like not so unique items, so it's not worth it necessarily to pick up, though it varies. I mean, some chests have very unique items that you want to pick up. Like I said, I'm going to go out of my way to pick up every chest that has a unique item, so don't worry. And speaking of which, this shrine has a very unique item, so I have to head in here and check out what it has in store. So let's go ahead and enter it and take on the shrine real quick. And we can use it because I believe one more spirit orb will also get us another heart container, which will be cool. So next time I find a goddess statue, I will definitely add it to my hearts. And also, it's so nice that, as you can see in the loading screen, you can see all your progress and everything. And yeah, you can see the elephant, and it's awesome because Vah Ruta, you know, the elephant thing, it's pretty much you know, one of the divine beasts, and it means we got an ability too. It's so awesome, like that we have essentially a fairy that's on cooldown, and it will heal us for more than our HP even is. So yeah. So timing is critical in this one. You just gotta make sure you pretty much do that. And then once you get the ball into the thing, a switch will appear. But that one was easy. We just had to step on the switch. As it told you, like, timing is critical, so you gotta actually be pretty critical of timing. Well, Link, like, we wasn't ready for the platform to start moving. Alright, let's go ahead and jump off. So the next one is gonna be this, where we're gonna have to have it fall like this and then get off. There we go. That should be like, it got enough momentum, but not too much momentum to where it literally falls off. You want to slow it down a bit, and then there we go. You can easily make it to the other one. And I believe this is the last one. This is a very simple shrine, but maybe the puzzle to it might be a little difficult for some people. Like, I'll show off in a second. Alright, so we did it. Not too hard. Alright, the shrine is literally done. It's just the chest that I want to get. Now, you may say, how do I get this chest? Well, it's pretty interesting in how you get it. You got to grab one of these barrels, and if you drop both of the barrels, I'm pretty sure you're, like, completely screwed, so you don't want to do that. So grab one of them. Or not necessarily completely screwed. You could just leave the shrine and come back, and then they'll respawn, but yeah, that will take some time, right? Okay, let's go ahead and now... there we go. Oh, perfect. And as you can see, it's tilted again, and it will give us a perfect chance to get it. Yeah, such a cool puzzle. Honestly, like, these are the ones I feel like they're the most rewarding, and actually you get something pretty good out of it. You get the climbing bandana. It will increase our climbing speed. How awesome is that? So let me go ahead and put it on, and looks freaking awesome with it. It fits him, you know. The set we have on now, I'll take it. It looks pretty cool. The champion tunic, some greaves, and the bandana. Alright, let's go ahead and now activate this and get on with things. So yeah, another set of clothing. Once I have more rupees, I will actually buy the soldier armor as well, and I'm gonna pick up, don't worry, I'm gonna get every single set of everything within the game. I can't wait until I do collect them and pretty much have things to swap between. But the best stuff usually to have is stuff that has buffs, kind of like the Zora's armor as well as the climbing bandana. The climbing bandana is so useful in this game, and yeah, overall, I'm just going to keep it on while, you know, trying to scale certain things and towers and stuff. It just makes it really easy to do so. And, yeah. Alright, let's go ahead and now, I guess, make our way to a tower. Like I said, I actually want to scale up one of the towers. So now that we have this climbing bandana, it should be a lot easier. So, essentially, what I'm going to do is I'm going to follow this pathway and make my way around the Great Plateau again. And as you can see, there's a whole part, the center of the map, essentially, Hyrule Kingdom itself, where the castle lies, is incomplete. And isn't too hard to get the tower for that. You just got to be careful, because the closer you get to the center of Hyrule, the more guardians you're going to find. So, yeah. And hey, look, a traveler. I have a feeling... Oh, no, this guy's actually a traveler. If a name pops up above their head... they're a traveler. But we've seen the Yiga clan before, and I love fighting them because they give us rupees and usually bananas. Usually bananas. It will make sense though, the whole banana thing. But yeah, I always get excited when I find a traveler just to kill him. I think it's such a cool feature having that. It literally does make the world come to life, knowing that not only animals and enemies are in the wilderness, there are also like NPCs, you know, you can buy shops, stuff like that. But on top of it, people who will deceive you, who are part of a different clan, who are out to get you. It's definitely a cool idea, and I love how their theme is like the anti-Sheikah, essentially, which is also awesome. But I don't know. Overall, I just really like the story to this game, like all together. How you know, these characters that were advertised so heavy in, like, you know, the game's trailers and everything leading up to the game's release, and we thought we were gonna meet these characters in the game, like Mipha, and then it comes out she's dead. Same goes for all of the champions of Hyrule, and that's pretty much what Nintendo showed off. Like, those were the main characters we thought were gonna be in the game, and comes out, yeah, they didn't exist. I don't know, like, that kind of change of events, as sad as it is, it's like, I really like the deep story to it, and I just love the fact that there is a lot of lore and backstory. That's something I always enjoyed about video games, and I guess Zelda in general. That's why I've always been a fan of, like, making theories and just, you know, yeah, speculating about certain things, because the universe itself is always awesome just to get lost in and theorize. Even though, yeah, granted, it's all fiction, it's still fun regardless. Alright, let's go ahead and now make our way to the next tower. So as you can see, there is Hyrule Castle. I'm going to go ahead and continue heading this way. We just need to ignore any enemy in sight. I wonder if I can, like, just run into him like that. That kind of worked. Alright, not bad. Jump over this? Really? You slow down so much. Come on. Let's go. Alright. Sometimes the horse will do a cool jump. Sometimes it won't, you know? You just gotta hope you get lucky. And also, never force... like a horse to, yeah, go beyond its limits, or it will slow down. I feel like out of spite it slows down. It's just like, hey, I'm tired, leave me alone. But yeah. Alright, let's just go ahead and continue on. And hey, look at that, we can see a floating thing in the sky. Sure, you guys know what that is now, since the game kind of explained it pretty well. Yeah, that is one of the 4 Divine Beasts. It's actually crazy, because you can see them throughout Hyrule. And hopefully we'll see one soon. But alright, let's see, where is a tower? Okay, there it is. So we're gonna make our way around up here. I believe I can see a tower close by. The thing is, never be deceived by towers really far away. Some towers seem close by, like, let's say here, let me get off the horse, and let's say this one over there. It may seem like, oh, okay, this is the one for this region, but it's not. Probably it's most likely this one, the one that's really close, because yeah, a lot of the towers are, like, so high up, so you can spot them from anywhere around Hyrule, but then when you start trying to head to the tower, it starts to come clear how far it really is. It's awesome though, because this game is just so massive, and yeah, just the exploration is so fun about it. But wow, lots of, like, frame drop with the trees and the grass and everything. Like tons of lag, but whatever, it's fine. Let's go ahead and continue on. I actually wanted to follow the pathway to make it easier. So, is there even a pathway over here, like around the Great Plateau? Yeah, there is. Okay. We'll continue walking on that instead of in the grass, just to make it easy since we don't have a map. And like I said, I feel like if you do follow like the main path, even without a map, you'll find where you need to go. And as you can see, it's kind of leading us to where the tower itself lies. So we're going to go ahead and head straight there and activate it. That way we have the center of Hyrule activated, making it much easier to head from one area to another. Because I'm pretty sure this will also have pathways to like every other region. So yeah, everything connects. But let's see. Is there a shrine nearby? Because my shrine thing is blinking. There we go. Okay. It's over here. I'll go ahead and do that. But actually, let me go ahead and help out these guys first. So can you turn, please? Thank you. All right. And jump. Bow and bam. Heck yeah. Let's go ahead and help this guy. Actually, I don't want to use this trident. Oops. As much as I love the Lightscale Trident, it's Mipha's, and I want to take good care of it, honestly. I don't, because everything breaks in this game, even that, and it sucks how that's... Hey, don't run off, I just helped you. What the... Wait, I helped you guys. Thanks, Hylian. Okay. Nothing? Did I help him out before? Okay, whatever. Usually they give you, like, an elixir or, like, something nice. Rupees, anything, but... Jeez, these guys gave me nothing. Maybe I waited too long to speak to them or something. I don't know. Hey, look, also, I just realized I ran over some enemies and got myself some raw bird drumstick. Nice. Yeah, the horse is hilarious. You can actually run over enemies fairly easily. Not even enemies, animals, I mean. And it's usually a one-hit kill if you run over any animal. At least the smaller ones, I'm pretty sure. Like the ones that will die in like one hit from a bow as well. So you usually want to hit them with your horse. So that way they don't have a chance to run once they realize you charging at them. And then instantly you can just jump off and grab it. I feel like that is an easy way to farm if you're trying to save arrows and don't want to waste time sneaking up on them or something like that. But alright, next shrine has been activated. And I'm going to go ahead and just quickly breeze through this. I don't think this one will take too long. We're going to go ahead and figure out. It might be difficult, I don't really know, but yeah, overall the shrines to me are pretty fun because there's like a mini puzzle to take on, and yeah, regardless you do get a spirit orb, and I feel like that is still rewarding, you know. I'm not, like I said, gonna focus on every shrine, but when I do find a shrine, you know, we can always just consider taking it on. All right, Trial of Power. This one hopefully, okay, yeah, so we can do this. This one should be easy, I hope so. So let me just do that, and will it hit the door? Oh, it worked. Okay, sweet. It barely moved, though. Can I crawl into it? Okay, I like how it played the sound effect as in I did it right. But I guess not. All right, let's go ahead and... What? That didn't work? Okay, let me try one more time. We're going to go ahead and move this... and have it slide down. All right, go for it. And hit it. Hey, there we go. That's much better. Actually, open the door, but let's not get hit by that because that would most likely hurt. It's pretty bad. All right. And this one, I don't really think you have a moment to like run past unless you're like super fast. So instead, wait. There we go. Let's just stop these really quickly, and then, hey, look, we got a little battle. All right, first thing, bam. Let's just start fighting them. Jump. Okay. Jump away. Don't want him to hit me. I mean, I do have Mipha's Grace, which is nice. But I don't want to risk it. Actually, does Mipha's Grace not work in here? Because it's not showing me the ability at all. That's weird. I guess maybe... I don't know, actually. I don't think I clearly haven't used it because it would be on cooldown. Oh, but okay. Anyways... here, I believe all we need to do is just, let's not use, do we even have normal arrows? We don't. I'll use a nice arrow. We're going to go ahead and hit this. And then this should have everything burn. And we should be able to pick up, or I guess have the ball roll down. So not that difficult. And look at that. I got the Edge of Duality. I need the sword. Okay, this is something I'm going to need to replace. Let's see. Soldier. I don't really need a sledgehammer. I bet it's going to break soon. Actually, no. Let's use it to mine ore. Let's not be... Yeah, let's not. Broadsword. We don't need the broadsword. Actually, play it. Screw it. I feel so bad because all of the weapons are cool. Or at least some of them are, and I like at least all of my weapons I like. I guess. Oh man, more guardian swords too. Okay, screw it. We're gonna go ahead, get rid of this too. Pick up another guardian sword. Let's see. I could use maybe another guardian sword because they do so much more damage. So yeah, we don't need the Zora spear anymore. We have the Trident, so it's fine. All right, now we're good, and I have so many guardian swords that I don't feel bad using them. Look, this is a new... Oh, it's just shining. Never mind. I thought it was a new spear, because usually if you look in your inventory and have it used an item, they will blink like that as well. Yeah, pretty much meaning that they are completely new and have yet to even be used. And a Knight's Broadsword. I definitely need this as well. Pretty much replacing every item. All right, Soldier's Claymore might be the weakest link right now. Or, I guess, I don't need the Guardian's Trident. It doesn't do crazy damage. It's just... it gives me good range, which I like for enemies that, you know, I'm afraid of, but I want power. I want more damage, so there we go. I'll take it. All right, let's go ahead and now head over here. Let's go ahead and actually try out this sword and see how well it does against these guys. So, not bad. That was actually really quick. All right, and this guy actually has a spear, so let me try to do the... Oh, I was really hoping I'd be able to do a flurry rush. I feel like I'm not good at those. It's weird because like in games like Dark Souls where parrying was like the easiest way to defeat enemies, I was able to do that pretty easily, and it also required very similar timing, but for some reason I can never execute this attack within the game. But okay, let's go ahead and now grab this barrel, throw it, and weigh it down. Okay, that kind of worked. I mean, I don't really know how you're supposed to do that. I just kind of did it, whatever. I got around it, so. Because I believe, yeah, it will weigh you down if you jump immediately on it, so you got to be quick. I think the barrel might help in a way, but okay. Oh, shoot. Okay, we have to hit this. Oh, that wasn't a bad hit. All right, let's try again. This is where the gyro controls aren't that bad, in my opinion. Okay, one more time. Wow, we did it all first try. That wasn't difficult at all. I managed to destroy every box and get the ball rolling. Not bad. I guess the gyro... I really like the gyro controls in this game. It makes aiming, it makes using these weird Sheikah stuff as well just overall really easy. I'd say like that's the one good thing that came out of like the whole motion type controls, just using like the gyro for aiming. Other than that, I don't really like motion controls. I don't want to swing my controller to slash or anything. I just think it's cool how I'm aiming, Link is aiming as well. It's very, very nice. But all right, so here, I'm pretty sure if you have fire arrows, this has to be very easy. But if you don't have fire arrows, I think you want to like stand in between one of these and shoot an arrow. Let's see if we can even do that. Technically you can. Okay, let's see if I put an ice arrow through fire. It doesn't work. That'd be hilarious though if it did. Let's use this bow and let's go ahead and pull out a fire arrow. All right. If you have a normal, you know, bow, arrow, whatever, it should be much easier. Now these balls should be falling, yeah, non-stop. Let me go ahead and do this. And then, when the time is right. Oh, wait. I linked crouch. My bad. When the time is right. Okay, that was horrible. When the time is right. Yes. Make it. Yay, I did it. Okay. Not difficult either. And now, let's go ahead. Stand on this. Use our stasis again, so that way you can whack it a whole lot. Let me grab the sledgehammer. 1, 2, 3, yeah, 4. Screw it. And let's see how much this goes. Oh, yeah. It shot right through, and freaking Guardian Sword flew as well. I really want this. You know what? Screw the sledgehammer. I'll live without it. Will I? Whatever. Yeah, I'll live without it. I know I'm going to find ore, and I'm going to be like, this is really stupid how I'm mining it with the sword. But the more weapons, the better, right? I mean, I'd rather fight off enemies and have... better items than worrying about mining. Hey, look, hey, we even got a diamond here, so I don't need a mine, guys. I got a free diamond. That's more than enough. Okay, now let's jump up and grab the spirit orb within here and continue on. So yeah, that does it for this Sheikah shrine. It took a little longer than I thought, but I mean, it's just because the shrine itself was long. I don't think we really got stumped at all, actually. It was pretty straightforward, which was nice. But okay, I'm going to go ahead and maybe make my way at the end of this video to Kakariko Village and upgrade my heart to, yeah, you pretty much use my spirit orbs for another heart container since we have over than 4, and I don't want to, you know, hoard them or anything. You know, there's no point. If you have enough spirit orbs for an upgrade, I highly suggest going for it because this game is brutal. It wants you to die. So the more hearts, the better in my opinion. But okay, Mipha's Grace is now available. So I guess maybe it doesn't work in shrines. Maybe they don't expect you to die in shrines. But then again, you can because there are like certain tests. I don't know. Maybe it just doesn't show. I'm sure it will go off. But okay, here's the Guardian. As you can see, the closer we get to the castle, the guardians will start, yeah, the more guardians we'll see roaming, like actual moving ones. But along the pathway, you will find also rusted, destroyed ones that notice you. Now, I need to just quickly head over here. Let's jump off. All right, I'm going to, hopefully, you could, you know, I'm just going to leave you here. I don't even need you anymore. I just want to head up now, there. Don't worry, I'm still going to use spots. I'm just going to most likely leave spots here for now. Okay, so this is it. We got to hurry and make sure we don't get hit by any of these guardians. So you got to be quick. Now, I believe since we do have the climber's bandana, we could just climb a little quicker, which isn't bad. All right, let me head up here, make sure he doesn't notice me. I do not want to fight a guardian yet. Don't worry, we'll start killing off these guys eventually. I'd rather just wait for a good time to where I don't have to use a lot of resources. Oh, that was so close. That was so close. Oh, no, wait, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Shoot. Shoot. They're both on me, guys. Turn. Drop. Okay. Phew. Yeah, this place is a little difficult to climb because you're kind of in a rush here. We got guardians trying to kill us, so, you know, not the best situation, I'll tell you that. But if you do have the climbing bandana, it might be more helpful. I mean, I'm kind of just making jumps, though, so they're not really... It's not the climbing bandana that's doing the work. It's more so just trying to quickly be as efficient as possible. So 1, 2, turn in. All right, this should be it, right? Yeah, oh, wow, we climbed it much quicker than any other tower before just because I was so terrified of those guys. All right, we should be good now, though. I don't think they can actually reach us from this high up. But... All right, we're almost to the top, and let's go ahead and get the map for Center Hyrule. This time, this is going to be the kingdom itself, the ancient kingdom of Hyrule, where Calamity Ganon. I can't wait to actually see the tower, or to see the castle in the center and everything. I mean, I've completed the map before, like in my own playthrough, but just doing this is always so exciting. And yeah, I can't wait until we have the whole map complete and just know anything we see we can explore. And yeah, just having... you know, because anywhere you go, it's usually hard to explore if you don't have a map for it. So, yeah, this is like the best thing I feel like to do, even slightly early on, to focus on, you know, pretty much restoring all of the Sheikah Towers and getting all the maps for them, just because, yeah, they're very helpful. I mean, you can teleport to them too, so that just makes it easier to quick travel if you don't have a shrine in a certain area. And I mean, you're really high up, so you can also glide to like anywhere around the tower, which just makes it easier to travel even quicker if you want to like jump off. But I don't really think I want to jump off here. I might not. I'm going to go ahead and make my way to Kakariko. We're going to go ahead and sell some of our stuff, I guess, and maybe look into purchasing the Sheikah armor as well, because I do want to get all of the Sheikah garb, and then we'll get ourselves a heart container, and then it'll be good to continue exploring the rest of Hyrule and head to where we need to go next. But I just kind of wanted to, you know, have this episode be some not so important story objective things and be more so stuff that will help us on with the story. And this will for sure, I mean, because the game does get a little more difficult, and I do personally feel like the easiest temple, in my opinion, was the one we've taken on, which was Vah Ruta, the quote-unquote water temple, I guess. They're not really, like, you can't really consider it water, but you get what I mean. Like, we got the Zora Armor, it's related to the ZORA'S, it's all water base, it's an elephant, it's in the water, so I guess you could consider it the water temple. But yeah, oh man, it's raining. That's no good. Okay, well, I guess I'll go ahead and maybe sleep. Should I sleep? Actually, I don't want to sleep. I'm afraid to sleep, because if I do sleep, yeah, I'd rather not. You'll understand why when the time comes. At a certain point, I will start sleeping normally within the game, but for now, I'm not going to, and that will make sense soon. I gotta wait for the time being. But okay, let's go ahead and don't worry, you can sleep, you can do whatever you want if you're following along. It's not gonna affect your playthrough. Just for me, as someone recording it, I don't want to sleep, and it will make sense soon. So all right, I actually wanted to sell her some stuff, so let me see. Do you want to buy anything from me? So buy from me. Literally, that's the option. Okay, let's see. I guess I could sell just some of my food. Let's see, what will this do? Oh, this will do for some pretty good cash. Okay, we're gonna go through all of it. I mean, I could always like farm up more, and fried wild greens go for a lot of cash. Not bad. Okay, you know what? Yeah, we're going through all of them. Plus the 10 plus hearts. I mean, it recovers so much that I don't really need it in my inventory. I can use the simmered fruit and the baked apple, but that's it. Okay, we're good. Thank you. Let's go ahead and now leave and head over to the freaking shop, the clothing shop. Actually, also, people keep asking me, hey, what happens if you hit a cuckoo? This is what happens. Look, I'm gonna hit it. I don't know why people really want me to hit a cuckoo. It drops eggs. There you go. I don't think it will actually attack you though. Okay, no, it will. No, it will. Oh, I never did that. I only got eggs to come out of it. No. I'm not gonna attack this place. No. Wait, crap. No. Wait, okay, it won't kill me. They won't kill me. The game is not gonna kill me right now. Oh, get in, Link. Link, no, get away from me, guys. Jeez. Oh, man, that scared the crap out of me. Just because I don't, like, out of anything I could have died from in this playthrough, it's not going to be the cuckoos. Okay, so you guys got what you wanted, because I know people kept asking me to hit a cuckoo, all right? And I did it. I've gotten hurt because of it, and I don't like it, all right? Okay, let's go ahead and now... I need a, oh man, this is so expensive. Very expensive. Let's get the stealth mask. I like the mask. The mask looks really nice. And it's really expensive. But don't worry, I will buy the rest of the set soon. I actually have a, like, I want to say the most efficient way, like I said, to get rupees is just to farm animals and come back. And we will do that. It's just I haven't really got a chance to do that since I've been kind of focusing on the story, and this is a let's play. I'm sure you guys don't want to watch me just farm for fun and do what like a casual, playthrough would do of you playing the game by yourself. I mean, I'm trying to actually get stuff done within this, so I can't really like focus on just farming. I could maybe off screen, but at the same time, I don't really want to show, or I don't really want to play my file off screen just because the game does autosave, and overall, I kind of want to have all of the gameplay recorded and you guys can see everything, so that way I don't skip out on anything. But all right, heart container, yeah, we got another one, and it healed us, which actually works out. I mean, I didn't really lose that much damage, but I was still terrified, to say the least. Okay, so I guess that does it for this episode. Sadly, it's raining. I was gonna cook more food, but we'll collect more food on the way. Anyways, I guess we're gonna go ahead and teleport to this shrine, or you can teleport to the tower. I'm gonna teleport to the shrine, and we'll start adventuring from there next time, where we'll hopefully be making our way maybe to another tower so we can have more information of Hyrule, get more of the map, as well as maybe start progressing throughout the story. We'll see. There's a lot to do. I mean, this is an open world game. Could pretty much choose any path I want, which is so awesome. I'm just gonna see what's. I honestly, for me, it's like, what's the most efficient path? Because I know a lot of you guys are following this as like a walkthrough, so I want to make sure that I'm not just, doing anything that might not be as convenient. But anyways, I'll get into that next time as a red moon starts to what? Okay, I guess we'll figure this out next time. I'll see you all then. Bye.